Hey guys, I'm glad you're here today. We're here to discuss something that's very prominent in our world, and it's the subject of drugs and alcohol. It has ruined a lot of lives and damaged a lot of people. So I wanted to ask you guys, I wanted to get questions and your opinion on what you guys think about the whole drug world and when it revolves around teenagers. I want to get your ideas on prevention, or what could you do, or how could we avoid it. How do you guys feel about the future? What are your fears, or what are your greatest hopes?
Well, my biggest fear for me is like, say you're at a party and you're not doing anything but your friends are, and like you're the one that's supposed to be sober and like helping them. Like, what if like something bad happens? And it's like on like they blame it all on me when they get home.
Well, you know what? If I'm around something and something is going awry, I'm out of there. And if you're my friend and you're my friend, I'll say, you know what, guys? I think we should go. You know? You do your part. Maybe go home and talk to your parents about it. Call an adult. That is the best thing to do. There's an adult that will help you. What advice would you give a friend who is using alcohol or drugs?
I would say that most of the time it's always that it's somebody around you or somebody that you have seen, like a parent, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, that you have seen doing what they're doing. So if you see the outcome of how they have turned out because of all the things that they've been doing, then why would you follow it? Don't be a follower, like be a leader. Like, you see that they're probably most likely stuck in Fresno, no job, still living with their mom, they're like 39. Why would you want to follow them and do the same thing? Like, you can't get a job smoking, drinking. You can't what if you come to work drunk one day? What if what if you're the one that's supporting your whole entire family? What if you're trying to pay for college? What if you get fired and they recommend you so that you can't work anywhere else? Like, they write it up so that like you can just ruin so much for yourself just from that one time.
It's gonna be fun at the time. Yeah, you're gonna think, oh, this is one of the best things I've ever done. I want to keep doing this, but it really isn't worth it because you're gonna lose a lot of people that you truly care about.
What activities could a person do to deal with the feelings of anxiety or depression besides drinking? What else could they do?
Well, it's work on your talent. Draw, sing, dance. Do what you're good at. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive a little bit more. If you think positive, the negative will just not come near you. Like, it won't. You won't get that negative in you.
Wow. What are some of the things that you do? I mean, when you're feeling down a little bit, what is it that you do?
I either draw, I sing, but I sing to myself because I'm not really the best. But yeah.
One thing you can do is like stay around people that make you happy.
Oh, yes.
Your little kids, like your niece, your nephew's baby. That like it's hard to be sad around kids. Like you always want to be like bubbly and not like depressed. But yeah, like surround yourself with happy things, not bad things.
What would you say to middle school students about drugs or alcohol? And I'm going to start it off with Angel.
In all honesty, just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
I've seen people lose their lives, kill their organs with smoking, drinking, even my own family. Just don't do it. If you're going to do it, at least talk to a teacher or a parent about what you're feeling before you do anything stupid like that.
Great.
There's always something better you can do. Like Beeline was saying earlier, you can draw, you can do whatever. Some things that I do is I draw, and once I see how good that drawing was, it makes me happy, and then I forget about even thinking about doing it. And if you even feel like you're going to do it, you really need to go and talk to someone because the outcomes of that aren't something that you want to deal with.
Great. Wow.
I feel like I seen this boy when last year I was in 8th grade, he was in 7th grade. And he was the boy at the school that always took all the pills, always did this, did that. He was sitting outside because he got in trouble in class and he OD'd on pills. 7th grade, younger than me. He OD'd. Like, do you realize what that's going to do to you? Like, I feel like you think about it in the long run. Yeah, you're doing it now, you're having fun, but do you realize what that's going to do to your parents? Once you're gone and there's nothing nobody can do about it, like, what if because you, your little brothers and sisters start following in your footsteps because they're feeling so much pain? Like, you can't think about just yourself at that time.
Right,
You gotta think about other people. Like, what if your mom commits suicide because she can't handle missing you so much?
right.
Like, it affects everybody.
Wow, the emotional side of it is very, very helpful. Okay?
Passionate about the mom losing her kid. Like, even, like, you don't even have to die on it. Like, when you get on drugs, you lose yourself. Like, you're not connected to who you used to be. Like, your mom could miss the old you, like the old you that used to come home and be like, hi mom, what are you doing? But like, when you're on drugs, you might be like, no, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Come home, take a shower, leave. Go back home, go to sleep. Wake up, go to school, come home, take a shower, leave. Like, your mom's not gonna be connected to you. Like, you're gonna lose touch of everything that you're like over drugs, and it's not worth it at all.
It's not worth it, you guys. And as teens, please remember that there is an adult, someone always for you, that will talk to you and will help you, and go to the person that's immediately around you and ask, you know, I need help. Do you have time to talk? And even if it's your friend, but it all starts with you guys. Find something that you enjoy doing.